I've said it before on the channel visuals. I fucking love that noise. I just wish we could all speak like that. We could just go to the shop and, hello, sir. Oh no, because that's not speaking like that. I'd walk at the shop and go, that means hello, sir. I would like 4 Kinder Buenos, please. Oh. Right, visuals, it is the news. This news that we do on the channel is fucking stupid, pointless, silly. It's just for a fucking goof. It's just me being weird as fuck, laughing at weird shit. But before we get into our usual tone of being weird and dumb and silly and goofy, I think we have to just quickly address one actual serious matter. I know that it's kind of hard, serious matters coming from me because I'm a fucking idiot. I shouldn't talk serious because I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's something that it's fucking just pissed me clean off. And I just wanted to address it. Even though none of you watching this will be a part of this problem. At least I don't think so anyway. Because we're all just fucking silly, goofy idiots that just want to get on and talk nerdy. Yes, right. The Euros has just finished. Well, last week. England went out to Italy gracefully on their swords in penalties, which is a fucking coin toss anyway. It's something that should be celebrated. Even from me, who's someone that's not that I'm not an England fan. I just don't like international football. Football is a massive part of my life. It's probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest part of my life. I adore it. I'll still watch it. It's just I can only feel passionate at club level. International, I'm not bothered. I'll get okay, I'll watch it. You want wicked, whatever. But it's not so much the football this time that's the talking point. It's what happened after. Because, I mean, England still did fucking absolutely beautiful to do what they did. A young squad, a very, very, very talented squad. With a couple of little maybe managerial issues here and there. But on a whole, just well done, well played and all the shenanigans. And they did amazing to get to the fucking final first time since '66. And this team and this manager that brought this whole fucking country together, whether you're a fucking Manchester fan or a Man City fan, a Liverpool fan or an Arsenal fan, a Newcastle fan or a Sunderland fan, it brought everybody together, singing away, football's coming home, Vindaloo, all these shenanigans, just for it to be tarnished by a few fucking cunts. And that's right, that's all they are. Let's just call it as it is. They're just cunts. Because England went out and penalties, like I said. And 3 young, extremely fucking talented people that have done more with their life than I ever could hope to imagine. And way more than these fucking numpties over social media and that, giving them stick. Missed 3 penalties. So fucking what? It's a penalty shootout. It's 50-50. You can either have a shit miss, a great save, the occasion gets to you. These 3 young boys walked up, took a spot kick in front of millions and millions of fucking people and missed. And they went on a miss, right? It's not their fault they're out the competition, right? It is what it is. It's fucking penalty shootouts. I've watched fucking Newcastle take penalties and miss. I've watched so many talented players. Fucking Mbappe missed for France. France got knocked out the Euros. They missed a penalty. And to be honest, I would understand if you criticise and says, oh, that was a shit penalty. Because I'm bad for that. I've criticised many of football players saying, oh, why did you do blah, 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 blah. I can understand. I can actually get my head around if somebody said, oh, that was a bad penalty kick. Why did you not just put your laces through it? But it's the fact that they were criticised and then the racist remarks come. I can't fathom it. I can't get my head around it. There's Saka, Sancho, Rashford, people that have done great fucking things. Rashford, who spent fucking so much of his time and energy and trying to help feed poverty-stricken kids. Sancho, a great up-and-coming talent. Saka, a great up-and-coming talent. Have done so much for this country that you should, a team that as well that you should be proud of. You've gone on to then be racist to them, tarnished and disfaced, whatever the fucking word is, yeah, wall out of Rashford and stuff. And I can't fathom why you have to be fucking racist. Saka absolutely nearly collapsed in a absolute pit of his own fucking tears because he missed his penalty, and he probably just thought, I've let an entire fucking nation down because of one kick I've taken. Not all the great things that he's done and that he will do future in his career. he's probably spent the next couple of days, and even probably today, a week later, just thinking of all the negative stuff that's come around it. And he fucking should have, because he's going to go on. Right, Arsenal as a team might not do fantastic, but he's going to go on and have a great season. And there's dickheads out there that have come out like, right, if you really disagree with his penalty kick, why didn't you just say your kick was shit? Why does it have to be your kick was shit followed by racism? If I went up and took that kick, or Harry Kane went up and took that kick, and we did it shit, it would just be that was a shit penalty. Why? What? I don't understand. It wasn't. If Harry Kane went and missed, you don't go, oh, Harry Kane, you missed that penalty. That was proper shit, you white bastard. I don't understand. What is the matter with people? I'm sorry to be the trying serious and thingy, because I'm a fucking goofy idiot. No one should listen to me about like normal life shenanigans. It just fucking pisses me off in this game that I adore so fucking much, and I love. I fucking love most players from wherever they come from, fucking Everton or West Brom or Stoke City. I don't give a fuck their nationality, where they're from, whatever. I just like love watching fucking football. If somebody fucks up, say Alan St-Maximin, he's a black player that plays for us, absolute amazing talent. If we get to the FA Cup final and he went to penalties and he went up and missed, I wouldn't instantly think, oh, he's missed because of his race, I therefore must be racist. It's fucking stupid. That comedian put up a tweet saying all the white guys scored. What? Is even weird to that point. I have a very South Park sense of humour. If he was, we don't have to agree with it, but if he was trying to make a joke there and try and make some sort of weird edgy joke, I could get that. But it's the fact that he just went, at least the white players scored. What the fuck you on about? Just a fucking massive joke, and I hope to God, fingers crossed, Saka, Rashford, Sancho all have the mental ability to just ignore the fucking twats. Ignore the fucking idiots and cunts out there and just realise you boys put on a great performance. You were chucked on just before, not Saka obviously, but Sancho and Rashford were chucked on just before the end of the game. Didn't have a fucking couple of minutes to try and get warmed up and have a bit of a run around. They were took straight on for a spot kick. I just hope that they all have the mental strength to just ignore the cunts and the twats out there. I didn't mean to burp. Make a decent fucking emotional pointy, and I'm fucking burping. I hope that they're all right and that they could just get over it and realise this was just a stepping stone. They did something amazing. They did something great, and they're going to continue to do something great. And they're going to go on and do great stuff for not only them, but for other people, regardless of any backgrounds, of any religions, race, whatever. And that they can carry on doing the good shit they're doing, and these cunts can just carry on social media and just be cunts. I mean, obviously, ideally, we'd like them to stop. Unfortunately, I don't think it will ever stop. But yeah, they're just fucking morons. You boys did amazing. Like I said, I know you were playing for a team which I don't necessarily care too much about, because, again, I've said at the start, I'm not an international football kind of guy. I'm not international on any sort of level, whether it be rugby or anything. I watch it and go, it's cool. I like you to win. I like you to win. I like you to play well. I'm club level, but yeah, if any other England fan thing you should say, they did amazing. They did fucking fantastic. Thank you for getting us to the final. You lost at a penalty shootout, a fucking lottery, a fucking coin toss, 50-50. Anything can fucking happen. And he's did amazing, and he's going to go on and start the Premier League season, because you're all winning the Premier League now with Sancho being at Manchester United, and you're going to do 6. So don't fucking worry about the numpties. And like, yeah, sorry. Hopefully that rant wasn't too long, but it needed to be said. It was fucking annoying. Just to be fair, that's just the tip of the iceberg as well, because you've got other England fans that are fucking wankers. People that booed the Italians' national anthem. Yeah, the Italians weren't innocent in the football game. They were cheating bastards. But the Italian people were singing their national anthem, something we do with these big events. Why the fuck are we booing it? It's fucking weird. Anyway, visuals, right. Hopefully I've had a decent point there. I want to get back, because I don't like doing serious shit. I get on with everybody, and I like being a dumb fucking idiot and just having a giggle. Yes, I've got a fucking South Parky sense of humour. That's just giggles. It's not impactful. You know what I mean? It's weird as fuck. I don't know where I'm at now. I'm weird. It's time for the news. It's time to get weird. Seriousness out the fucking window. This is a place for just sheer dumbness in fucking idiots. Me rambling on. We've got 8 stories this week, and we're doing the headers again. I know last week I said I'll make it the last one, but I just fucking I love it. I went on, I seen these, and some of them aren't even really news. I don't know how you can deem these news headers. They're weird as fuck. Let's just ramble on into it, because I feel like I've already rambled enough too much as it is. Like I said, we have 8 beautiful. I'm gonna burp again. And imagine that as well. Imagine a dickhead like me. I'm trying to do a nice heated speech about fuck off racism, and I'm like, fuck off racism. What a dick I am. Yes. 8 weird, wacky, beautiful stories. Officially, hello, probably 20 minutes into the video. Welcome, it is the news. Weird shenanigans. And shut the fuck up and let's just get started. Get started. Header number 1, which I found on Google, when you literally go on Google and type in weird headlines, weird news headlines. It's the best thing you'll ever do. Federal agents raid gun store and find weapons. Gun shop and find weapons. What else were they expecting to find in there? So they went into this gun shop and they're like, "Hi, Billy, yeah, we got a raid. Apparently there's a kidnapping in progress in the gun shop." Okay, kick the door open. LAPD, down on your guns. And they're like, "Oh my God, we're in a gun shop and there's lots of weapons." What do they expect to fucking find? Midgie gems. What the fuck are midgie gems? Are they sweet? Oh God, I expect there to be lots of I don't know why he's from South America, well, Southern America. A hillbilly. I expect to find lots of Legos. There's guns everywhere in a gun shop. Fuck. And this was a news headline. The fuck is one of the best news headlines ever. This news headline should single-handedly save everybody and make everybody rich, because World Bank says poor need more money. Well done. World's over. World's done now. Where everybody's saying we're all rich now because poor people need money. Apparently that wasn't already obvious. You see the homeless people and you go, what could they need? I mean, he's homeless, doesn't have anything to keep him warm, can't eat. What could he need? Let's get him a dot-to-dot book. Geniuses. Poor people need money. Who would have guessed? I didn't realise cows had jobs, okay? I thought cows were just sort of, to be honest, I thought cows were forced to do this because of human breeding and all that. Cows lose their jobs as milk prices drop. Say, what now? So did a farmer in like South Yorkshire go to his cows and says, you know, "Daisy, I'm going to have to let go. Milk's not pricey anymore. I have to let you go, Daisy." What's the cow just going to be, "Oh, no worries, Mike. See you later, pal. I'll go find somewhere else. I'll go to the dole for a bit." No, what the fuck? The cow would have just went, "Oh." How can you fire a cow? Unless firing a cow meant they went and, you know, killed it and sold it for the meat. But how the fuck are you supposed to fire a cow? And how does it matter if milk prices drop? Every household near enough, probably potentially in the world, apart from, I don't know if vegans have milk, I could be wrong, will drink milk anyway. We're forever getting milk. I have a guy that comes to the door and drops milk off. In fact, you dropped off too much the other day, pal. You dropped off 2 bottles. I still drank them. Maybe should have said. But yeah, how do you fire a cow and every fucker drinks milk? Even if they sold it for 10p, it'd still be fucking loaded. This one is, because right, this one I feel sorry for this person, but at the same time I don't. Because, boom, man arrested for everything. Okay, for everything. So, I feel sorry for him because what? He was arrested for sleeping funny in his bed. He was arrested for enjoying Japanese TV. He was arrested for putting pineapple on pizza. That's harsh. But if it was for everything, he must have also been arrested for, like, man arrested for stealing cars. Man arrested for kidnapping. Then, yeah, what do you mean man was arrested for everything? So when they go to the court and that, they've got the jury and the judge is like, "What are you charged of?" They're gonna, you're charged for wearing a blue suit to court. You're charged for wearing not wearing a green suit. You're charged for not having a red tie. What the fuck? How can you be charged for everything? What the fuck? Here's another one. Here's another news headline which will just, you'd be like, how does that work? Because, and I quote, "Bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs." This is another. Well done. I would have said that they were fucking tortoises, you fucking cunt. Bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs. Well, I never. We're going to go back to the cows now, because apparently cow urine makes for juicy lemons. How and or why did we figure this out? Well, I don't like lemons anyway, but did some guy in a field, because lemons grow in trees, is that right? Lemons grow in trees. That's how much of a fucking idiot I am, and I tried to give a good rant at the start of the video. Lemons grow in trees. Did one fall? A cow walked over, pissed on it, and a guy went, what I could do with a lemon right now? Can't climb the tree, but one's fell, but it's got piss on it. I'll give it a shout. And he went, oh, that's juicy. Surely, even if you did do that, you would at least attempt to, if you were that desperate for a lemon, attempt to wipe the piss off first. Or was somebody sat at home with nice lemon juice or whatever, a glass of lemonade, and were like, you know what this could do with, Vera? What's that, Henry? Bit of cow piss. Just to get the juiciness up. How do we as a society... No wonder we're full of fucking idiots if this is the shit we're doing. How do we get to that point? Oh. This one is another doozy. Death is nation's top killer. So the biggest killer in... we're just as nations... we'll just say America. The biggest killer of people in America is death. Death is to blame. Oh, fucking Wayne just died. Oh, bloody bastard, he got shot. Oh, but it was Death's fault. Ah, you bloody cunt. How could... Because, right, death being blamed for a killer. Yes, we die. We die from natural causes. We die from old age. We die from unfortunate accidents happening. But what's to blame is not necessarily death itself. Death is the act that we're doing. Is that right? I don't know if I've explained that right. So confused. The confusion is so much right now. Death is nation's top killer. We live in a society of geniuses. Here is maybe the biggest... I need another Coke. I haven't got my glass balls though. I haven't been at the shop yet. Should we acknowledge this as well? Oh my god, look at that. Expelliarmus, Potter! Expelliarmus Patronum, Potter! But no, right, this new tagline. Death. Not death. Where are you going? Homicide victims rarely talk to police. Okay, right. If you're a homicide victim, I could be wrong here because we remember I am a dumb. Homicide victims means that they've been killed by somebody. Unless, can you be a homicide victim but survive? Or could you be a homicide victim where somebody you were with died, you were maybe just injured? Because a homicide took place and you were there, but you just got injured. Or is a homicide purely when the victim is unfortunately killed? Because I don't make what? Because if it is the case of, like, I've just been shot by Barry over there, he's killed me. Of course I'm not going to talk to police because I'm fucking dead. I mean, the fudge. Unless somebody can elaborate on what that could technically actually mean in terms of law and stuff. I would have said, no shit, Sherlock. A homicide victim can't talk because they are dead. The actual fuck. Yeah, visuals, that was your 8 headers. I think we'll actually get into actual stories next week. We'll continue how we usually do it. It's just, I find it's a weird addiction. I constantly, like, there was a weird addiction that I had of just Googling Japanese weather because it was coming up with, like, people painted as the moon, chucking pizza at each other and that. And I find myself in these weird little, oh my god, it's got very dark outside. I find myself in these weird little loops, so these little rabbit holes I just can't get out of. So now every week when I come to do prep for the video, I'm such a cunt, aren't I? Prep for the video. I find myself just wanting to type this in and just finding these and falling in absolute love. It's amazing. But there we go, visuals. There was your 8 headers. Oh, Last sport. So when we're not finished, I feel like we're done because obviously the big rant at the start took forever. But to be fair, you should give more time to that because that's a genuine important issue. Whereas you shouldn't give less time to this because this is just me being a dumb. But we will go into sports and weather regardless. And this week we have the uprising of the boats. We got boat, and then we've got... wait till the end as well. We've got the coolest guy ever. But here is your sports and weather.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Completely unrelated to sport, but it's a new sport that I'm going to called boat tipping, where boats will bring some people on board and they have to compete against each other of hitting a shoreline, seeing how many people they can fling off. This is how many this boat did. Well, boom. This boat, or it is a boat, isn't it? Was it a boat and a ship? I can't fucking remember. Is it? I don't fucking know. This boat got enough people to get him to the semi-finals, I think. Here's your weather. The weather. And poor Colin was trying to do a weather report during the newest boat uprising, Wabooski. And this boat thought, nah, see you later, pal, and fucking off. And away he went. And now it's time for Dan's happy ending where me. Right, okay, right. I have a lot of things that I want to do. And like, don't get us wrong, I'm not like an extravagant person. Like we've spoke about if I was ever a billionaire, I'm not too bothered about fancy houses and cars and jewels. I just want to buy weird nerdy shit. But if I were ever to be truly rich and I was interested in vehicles and stuff, this is exactly how I would inspire to be. And if I was a cool playboy dude, can you be a playboy or no playboy bunnies? Is the playboys the girls or the boys? If I was a weird bachelor sort of dude, if I wasn't taken and spoken for and I had loads of money, this is how I'd pick up girls on a boat. Roll your intro.
Dance, happy ending.
This is me, I'm really rich, and this is how I pick up girls on a boat. What a cool motherfucker. And there we go, visuals. That was this week's edition of the news. Well, not so much news, just weird news headlines with a big ramble on at the start. Visuals, you guys are the fucking best. Expect nothing but fucking random shenanigans and silliness from me. Like, I'm going back to another ramble on here. I love taking the piss. I love taking the piss out of everything so much. I love the piss being taken out of me. For if you see me in the street and you want to insult me, go for it. It's weird when weird, random, fucking nonsensical racism comes into it. If you want to come over and say, Dan, you're a fat fucking prick, and it's a giggle, awesome. But when race comes into it, it just makes no sense. Like if I had a mate who was a big fat dude, and he was black, I'd be like, hey, here's fat Jimmy. I wouldn't be like, here's fat racist remark Jimmy. There's no, why not? What the fuck is your problem? Basic visuals. I feel like the tiny community we've built here is full of awesome people that are welcome to take the piss out of me whenever they want about whatever they want. It's just know that it's all from fun and giggles and love, and it's just a mess around. But I know for a fact that we as a community aren't going to be arseholes and go out there and abuse people that have quite literally stepped up for a country, done something braver that we could ever, well me anyway, could possibly ever fucking do, and try and take a penalty to win a tournament for millions of people. What a weird old world we live in. Why I don't understand why racism is still a thing. I physically can't get my head around it. Right, I said this ages ago as well, so the video will end. This is going to be a long ass video. I need to get ready for work. I said ages ago, right? Imagine them dickheads out there, these truly fucking cuntish racist wankers. If they really wanted to turn around, make a divide and have a race war, then let them do it, right? Let them do it and see who comes along for the other races. Like I said, the black people, right? Black people. Got John Jones, Daniel Cormier, fucking Mike Tyson. If you want to be a bit more diverse and not just hate black people and hate Asian people, look at the likes of Manny Pacquiao. These people will come along and smash your fucking face in. I don't want any beef with anybody, but if I was a fucking racist and I wanted a race war, I've got to understand, they've got some fucking hard-ass people in the black community. Fucking just Bobby Lashley from the WWE. Imagine that tank of a human running towards you. Why would you even want a race war? Because one, it's fucking stupid. We're all the same. We're all equal. We're all here to do the same thing. Live, have a giggle, make families and all that shenanigans. Have a nice life, die, and then pass on to the next generation. But if you truly did want one because you're a fucking idiot, yeah, let's have it. Let's have Bobby Lashley charge you down and see what fucking happens, you stupid twat. I mean, fucking look at Shaquille O'Neal. He'll fucking stomp on most motherfuckers. The guy's massive. Oh, it makes no sense. Why are people fucking racist? And you know what? I'm always going to be annoyed at this kind of shit. Because I just can't... I've already said it. I just can't get my head around why it's still an issue for people now. I mean, it's stupid how it was ever an issue. But, I mean, the past is the past. It was fucking horrible. Hopefully the wrongs will eventually, if not, be rewritten and righted and stuff like that. But... I don't understand. I don't understand how just another person who is identical to you, blood, guts, veins and all that shenanigans, walks past you, but they're a slightly different colour. And you're like, oh, this is weird. Oh. Or if somebody fucks up, I bet all these fucking idiots as well would have been loving Rashford and all that shenanigans in the tournament, in Sancho and Saka. And then because, yeah, they did something which was unfortunate and unlucky, oh, better turn into racist, because that's the reasonable answer. If I'm dealing with reason and I'm a fucking moron, so should you. Oh my god, right, so I don't want to end on a fucking other... Sorry, visuals. It's fucking annoying. Yes, there we go, visuals. That was your news. And yeah, let's just not be cunts to each other. I know, like I said, most of you people watching this, if you even made it this far, won't be arseholes anyway. Have a giggle with each other, take the piss because, I don't know, he's got a fat head. I've got a fat belly. He runs like a Velociraptor. I don't fucking know. Just fun. Weird. Insults. Laddie lad banter insults. The in-betweeners shenanigans. Briefcase wanker. Not fucking stupid racism. There we go, visuals. We will end it there. Yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Just fucking have fun with each other. And visuals, thanks for watching. I love each and every single one of you so fucking much. I am not the guy to do... I don't know if it's political. I don't know why I was going to do that. But, you know, ramble on because I'm bad with words and I'm shit and I always trip over my own tongue and that and I'm just a nerd that likes Spider-Man. But, I just wanted to speak. Officials, thanks for watching. Remember to keep with you and keep on keeping up.